Yep, that's a menacing smile right there from the Clown Prince of Crime. What's up, guys? Timzster here, and I haven't been doing videos like this with updates and news for quite some time. And last weekend, I celebrated with the rest of the world on DC FanDome. Yes, the virtual event which gained 22 million viewers worldwide across over 200 countries. Wow, that's a feat in itself. And as we are experiencing a worldwide pandemic, that was somewhat of a breather and somewhat of a gathering that we needed. Even though it's in the virtual landscape and the internet, we still got some awesome DC news, DC TV news, DC movie news, all things DC. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about that as well as that picture I showed you earlier from one of the most anticipated stories from DC Comics, Batman 3 Jokers. The first issue came out this week, August 25th. It's by Geoff Johns and Jason Fabok. I'll get into more details later, but first I think we should start with DC FanDome. So let's get to it. So with DC FanDome here, what can I say? I think it was a resounding success. We started with the Wonder Woman 1984 panel with Patty Jenkins, Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, and the rest of the cast. Everybody was there. Then they also moved to other topics, including The Suicide Squad with James Gunn, and revealing who the cast was and what their parts were, like John Cena's playing Peacemaker and Idris Elba's playing a very underused villain, Superman villain, Bloodsport. Anyway, we got returning cast members like Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, Jay Courtney as Captain Boomerang, among other things. And I think it's going to be an exciting movie. Then, of course, we also had Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yes, he revealed the first trailer, and, well, it's going to be a 4-part, 1-hour series that will be streaming on HBO Max first. But Snyder also confirmed that they are working on distribution plans, so that's going to be coming out in digital and in physical media sometime. And from the trailer alone, we're going to get Darkseid, The Sad, a very different take from what we saw in theaters in 2017. And I hope it's going to be fun. Uh, we're going to get a black Superman costume, of course, and hopefully a more serious Batman. And the League united and fighting a more epic battle than against Steppenwolf in the 2017 movie, which was finished by Josh Whedon. So, among other things that was said. Then we also got panels on Milestone Comics and Legacy of the Batman. You can watch those replays online, but it was a resounding success. And yeah, I think I'm missing one thing. That's our next topic. We're gonna get to it now. Yes, what did you expect? My favorite panel presentation of DC FanDome is The Batman, with Matt Reeves and star Robert Pattinson featured. And Matt Reeves goes into detail on what exactly we can expect from this movie. It's a younger Batman, only on his second year of crime fighting, and Robert Pattinson looks pretty awesome in the cape and cowl. We see him in action, and only 25% of that movie was shot when they made the trailer. Absolutely epic, and he says, "I'm vengeance." And it also features Paul Dano as the Riddler and Colin Farrell as the Penguin. You gotta watch the trailer. I'm gonna put it right here below the link to the trailer. I was speechless after seeing it, and I've been watching it multiple times. But to get that kind of Batman and a focus on his detective skills and rising as a vigilante, and how it links to Gotham City and the crime and corruption there, we got a different take on Batman, which clearly has influences on Telltale's Batman game series and Geoff Johns' Batman Earth One, and a little bit of the Arkham series because of the costume. It looks like the one from Arkham Knight, which I have here in action figure form. You just gotta see it. I am clearly excited for this Batman movie, which is coming out on October 2021. We have over a year to wait for it. So more teasers to be expected. I'm giving Pattinson a chance. Battinson, aka Battinson. So I think you guys should too after seeing this trailer. It's awesome. Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman also. Selena Kyle, she'll be featured there. And Jeffrey Wright, who was Felix Leiter and Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace, the James Bond movies, will be playing Commissioner Gordon. So much to be excited about, and I love this logo of the Batman. So Warner Brothers and DC, you knocked it out of the park, showing the trailer in DC FanDome, and I can't wait to see this in theaters. Final topic for this episode is Batman 3 Jokers, and without giving spoilers away, 4 years in the making. I think it was pretty awesome, and it's a DC Black Label event, so we don't know if it's going to be in continuity or not, but it was teased during Justice League Darkseid War, the end of the New 52 era, and in the beginning of DC Rebirth in that one-shot special. So Batman, Batgirl, and Red Hood, three of the Bat family who were clearly affected by the Joker, are going to be investigating this mystery, which involves three versions of the Joker with three different personalities. So we have the criminal, we have the clown, and we have the comedian. So once you read all 50 plus pages of this book, I bought it digitally through the DC Comics app, and I expect to get a physical copy soon in my local comic book shops. Wow. The art by Jason Fabok is fantastic. And of course, you've read Geoff John's other works, I'm sure. Green Lantern Rebirth, The Flash Rebirth, Blackest Night, and I mentioned earlier Batman Earth 1. This is gonna be something special. And they also highlight the fact that it's been over 30 years since the events of Batman the Killing Joke. You remember in that story, we got somewhat of an origin for the Joker, and Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, was paralyzed, forcing her to reinvent herself as Oracle. So, yeah, I think you guys should give Batman 3 Jokers a chance. And that's about it. Yeah, I almost forgot. If you haven't checked it out yet, please watch my review for the MAFEX Batman Hush Batman action figure. 6 inches tall, and it's absolutely gorgeous with a cloth cape, interchangeable hands, a head, a Bruce Wayne head, and it's definitely one of my favorite Batman figures. I'm even wearing a shirt here based on the art of Jim Lee on the classic Batman Hush storyline. So do give it a view. Check it out here in this channel. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. Please subscribe and be sure to hit that notification bell if you haven't yet for more updates in the future and any other videos I present in this channel. I enjoyed DC FanDome last weekend and I just had to let it out of my chest. You gotta see it. If you haven't seen the highlights, you can view it around social media, YouTube, all around the internet. It earned over 22 million views. That's a feat in itself. And I guess it shows that we can all enjoy a virtual con too at home. And okay, yeah, I am looking forward to the Batman with Robert Pattinson. I can't express that enough. So watch the trailer if you haven't yet, as well as the other things shown in the different panel presentations, including Wonder Woman 1984, The Suicide Squad, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. So be sure to follow me also at social media. I am at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Timzster. Well, Twitter, it's the Timzster. So I'll see you guys next time. Check out that bat signal behind me. I'll see you guys soon.